The story doesn't have a name, but it was written by my beloved older sister. Thank you, Manda Panda. Waking up in a daze, he's left questioning last night. After a few too many drinks at the bar, he recalls seeing things. Things he could not possibly have seen. Trying to brush it off and blame it on the tequila, Brandon starts his morning routine to get ready for work. 30 minutes later, he's rushing out the door hoping to catch the L train. Caught up in his thoughts, Brandon hadn't really paid attention to his surroundings. With 5 minutes to spare, he takes a seat on the bench. Sighing, he decides to take in the beauty of the world, only to be thrown into hysterics. The people... He murmurs to himself. Some don't have eyes, some are missing their mouths, and some mouths are hanging like they've been ripped off. Not everyone has a deformity, but he seems to be the only one who sees this. Everyone and everything is going on like nothing is wrong. In complete horror, Brandon jumps up and runs. Running as fast as he can to his therapist's office. Up 2 flights of stairs and what feels like 1,000 doors. Later, he bursts into his therapist's office, panting and crying. What he sees leaves him frozen. It looks up to Brandon, leaves him falling to the ground as he passes out. Sitting behind the desk was a creature he would only describe as a demon. Dark, hollow eyes, a mouth that hung to his neck, dripping a black substance. A smell that put the dead to shame, with long, pointy red fingers. Brandon? Brandon? Brandon! Her screams jolted him awake. Darkness covered his eyes. He tries to talk, but nothing comes out. Trying to move, but he must be tied up or something. Tears began to roll down his cheeks as he starts to think, this is the end. Just as the first tear reaches his chin, something slimy and rough begins to lick it up off his face. Before he knows it, his blindfold is lifted off his left eye, just enough for him to make out what's going on. He's being held by a giant version of his therapist, covered in pus, oozing out of open wounds, who was licking the tears off his face.